Hey, what's up everybody? This is Osterberg501 and today I want to go over another glitch with another one of the weapons in New World. And this glitch is going to be done with the Ice Gauntlet, which is very quickly becoming the most broken weapon in the game. First, we had Ice Storms just not dealing damage to anything most of the time. Then it was supposedly fixed with the most recent patch, but it's still not doing damage vast majority of the time. And now we have this glitch that I'm not entirely sure how long it has been being able to be used in this way. But if you go to the right side mastery tree for the Ice Gauntlet and look at the top passive ability called blocking stamina, when you block with your Ice Gauntlet, it will convert mana to stamina on hit or on block, which will convert 3 mana to 15 stamina. So essentially how this is supposed to work off of the passive tooltip is that when you block an attack, it's supposed to take away 3 mana instead of 15 stamina, and that would be the conversion rate. So it will just be draining your mana until your mana is all gone, and then it's supposed to start using the stamina like would normally happen when you're blocking. But right now, this blocking stamina passive just doesn't use stamina ever. It will randomly cause your stamina to go down a little bit, but I think that's just an additional way this is broken. And even if this passive was working correctly and that was happening, that would still be broken. But essentially, you can just go block anything, and when it drains all of your mana like it's supposed to do with this passive, it will then just keep blocking damage without using any of your stamina like you have mana, even when you're at 0 mana. And this will essentially just allow you to block an infinite amount of damage. Now, like I mentioned, it will randomly use a little bit of stamina, even if you have mana, because I think this passive is broken in 2 ways. That sometimes it will just randomly use stamina, even if you have mana, and that continues even when you don't have mana, but it never uses enough stamina to fully drain your stamina bar, and it usually will only use a few stamina on a hit, then instantly regain it because all the other hits are being soaked up by the mana or the imaginary mana because it's broken. And this does work with anything. It's not just lower level creatures or specific creatures or anything like that. It'll work against any damage you take. It'll work against players, bosses, random creatures, random enemies, pretty much anything. It's going to work like this passive should normally work if you had mana. So just to go back over this passive is supposed to use up mana instead of stamina when blocking, but then start using stamina once you're fully drained of mana. But right now, once you fully get your mana drained down to 0, it will continue to not use stamina for blocking like you still had mana, even though your mana is completely emptied, allowing you to infinitely block damage without using any stamina or any mana. And I could definitely see this starting to be used quite a bit in PvP, mainly for sitting on capture points. I would really hope they end up fixing this pretty quickly, because I could definitely see this being something where you have everybody standing on a capture point in wars or an outpost rush just all pull out Ice Gauntlets and stand there and block with heals under them, because if you block a majority of the hits coming your way, you're going to be able to survive ridiculously long and possibly just be essentially unkillable once you're grouped up and have multiple AoE heals at your feet. Past that I could see being used for solo content, but I don't think this could really be used for cheesing PvE boss fights, because you would need to be able to keep aggro on that enemy. There may be a way to do it where you use taunt abilities and then switch to this weapon and just hold block for a while, switch back, use a taunt ability, and then switch back to this for blocking. There's a possibility it could be used like that, but most likely this would be incredibly strong in PvP, even in normal PvP scenarios where you're not holding a point. I could definitely see people switching to this to just hold their block while they get potions back or have a heal backup or something like that, to be able to just keep themselves alive for ridiculous amounts of time. But that's pretty much all I wanted to go over with this glitch. So subscribe if you want to see more New World or other MMO videos. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this glitch, and thanks for watching.